Yes, hi, I'm Wolfgang. I wanna try out a first time game about the Primosole Bridge, an expansion for the Assault tactical system, which we are want to publish in 2025, and I integrated a first sample in the tabletop simulator, as you can see in the back here. And this is our first draft of the intro scenario of a long 4 days campaign gameplay. Players can play then the airborne landing around the Primosole Bridge, which is south of Catania, and of course the German airborne troops, the Fallschirmjäger, landed there to prevent the Commonwealth troops to cross that bridge and cut all the Axis forces on Sicily. So an important battle we will to feature with this expansion. We have defined and designed all the campaign scenarios now, and we are currently in the playtest phase, so I want to tie you in now, and we want together show how this scenario plays out. As said again, this is first time I start this scenario. Yes, I prepared now the scenario like in the description. So I built up the battlefield on the right, and I have chosen my formations. Yeah, you hear my PC fan in the background. From time to time he starts because it's really hot today in my office. But okay, we have of course the situation report and the orders. So the Brits are landed and really scattered, landed around the bridge, and the remains of the paratrooper battalion led by Captain Wren is fighting versus the bridge security platoon, which Major Martia, and of course this is gonna be interesting. So the paratroopers are sprayed around the area, A, B, C, D, E on the right on the map. We have one reinforcement on turn 3 during the support phase. We get a second formation for the green faction. We have to defuse the demolition charges on the bridge. So you see it on the bridge with these special markers. So these 3 yellow rounded markers simulate demolition charges attached to the bridge, and the Brits have to defuse them by occupying the hex with a unit. Otherwise, the troops' pressure is starting to raise, and we are during the night time, so it's 2:30 in the morning, and the night reads during the mission, so the line of sight and the range for firing action is limited to maximum 4 hexes, and before each firing action, a unit must perform a spotting roll with a success on a 3+. And we have a parachute jump as a special rule, so all the Brits came down, jumping out of the gliders, and we have to roll what happens with them and where they land. Okay, I set up the Italian forces as described, and decided to set them up how I want. The Italians got this security platoon, so I have 5 rifle squads, 1 light machine gun squad, a Prixia mortar, small one, a sniper team, and 1 L3 tankette. These are recruit level, and I have 7 command points. I will leave out command cards to play. And from the Brits, I have chosen one paratroop platoon with 4 parachute rifle squads, 1 2-inch, 1 Vickers and Piat with a hardened experience level. They are coming as reinforcement on turn 3. So I will mark turn 3, do not forget it here. And starting with my second platoon, 3 parachute rifle squads, 2 peer teams and 1 3-inch mortar. Okay, and they are elite experience, so gain some advantages. Okay, starting with the setup. Yeah, setup is described here. We have to make a parachute jump, so we roll a d6 for the zone of impact. And I forgot here in the description the 6. So 6 is at the zone B. So zone B has 1 and 6 as a result. And I have to roll a green die, which simulates how they hit the ground, and probably they got damaged. So I will use now both dice, and I will start with the first parachute rifles unit to roll. And I roll zone 2 and nothing happens. Further happens, so zone 2 is on the road, at the road in zone D. Okay. I have it here around, and I can post them here, but I will probably shift them more to the bridge. So, second parachute rifle squad. Okay, I have zone 3 and a crit and a hit. Zone 3 is E. Crit and a hit. Unit receives 1 point of damage. And a hit unit is marked with -1 attack die. Okay, but I have zone E, which is below here. Somewhere here. Yes. And they get 1 damage. And 1 -1 marker here. And 1 damage point. Okay. Next squad. Okay. Zone 5. 5 is at C. Oh. Above here. They are stragglers up there. And they got also that mark -1. First Piat team comes down on 4. 4 is A. Okay, nothing happens to them. And next landing Piat is zone 1. Nothing happens. Is in B. I'm allowed here. Yes. And I have my 3-inch mortar. Zone 1 and X. X means is suppressed. Zone 1 and X is suppressed. Okay. Okay. This unit is suppressed, so it cannot perform any action during the turn. Okay. So I set up now my units here. I have to check. So the Brits got the reinforcement in turn 3 support phase. Okay, that's good for me. I have lost mortars as a special rule. Each of the green faction mortar units cannot use indirect fire because of the mortars got lost. Okay, so the 3-inch has no indirect fire possibility and therefore no smoke, because there is no mortar there. Okay, so you can use only rifles and pistols and hand grenades. Okay, nice to know, bad to have. Okay, that's it for the setup. Then I can go into the first game turn. Okay, so first we have to roll for initiative. I will do that. Gray one is for the Axis and green one for the Brits. Okay, we have a 3, so Brits have the 3. Then we go direct to the planning phase, which is used to assign the command points. So Brits have 5 and Italians have 7. So 3 are left to the hand as a command focus, which can be used spontaneous during the game turn. 2 have to be planned. So I have to check first. My target is as a Brit to defuse that objectives, demolition charges. So I have here, fortified infantry, a sniper, and a rifles unit here in the farm area here, and the LNG squad, and I have entrenched rifles. So probably I have to focus my unit somehow to gain access to the bridge. I want to activate my parachute rifle here, and of course my parachute here, so I will put 2 points up here. And as Italian player, I want to deal damage and prevent for getting diffused. So I will bring up one rifle, a second rifle, and my Brixia could probably no, my LMC squad and my tank. Yes, oh, my tankette. Okay, so this was the planning phase. So we go to the support phase, and that players can activate all their support units. Support units are units with an S on the unit card here. You see the S on the middle left here of the 3-inch mortar. And this means that this unit can use support abilities on the backside like indirect and smoke, but this is not possible due to the special rules, so I can skip the support phase. Same thing for the Italian Brixia. I can skip the support phase, go directly to the action phase, and the Brits have the first action. And as I said, I wanted to activate these rifles to go. Let me see, these are tough for the close combat, and I want to go directly into close combat. Therefore I activate this rifle unit here and make a movement to, where is the trench? Terrain chart here. Trench, and directly move into this rifle unit. So I will make a move action. There we go. And say hello to the Brits. So I will move 1 hex. I have 2 points movement allowance, so I move 1. Now the Italian player can react, and he start to activate this rifle unit below to make reaction fire. And I do need a fire action here. So we learned from the special rules we need a 3+ spotting roll to be able to see it in the dark. So no, therefore the Brits gain an advantage. So the Italian player has a range of 1, 2, so which gives a red and a yellow die. To set attack, no more modifiers. This is an And recruit unit, no effect for the tech. And the Brits get, of course, from the unit card a yellow one for defense, a blue because of the elite status of the unit, and in a terrain, in a clear terrain, which gives a green die as defense. And of course, spotting was failed due to the night, which brings us, see it here, spotting not hit, so spotting failed, which gives another green for defense because of not spotted. So we can roll the attack, and oh, it's a quite heavy attack with a crit as a result. And yeah, the Brits got damage, one critical hit on the top, and now a special effect is triggered by this crit. We have to roll from the crit player a green one and a blue one for the defending player, and let's see what comes out. Yeah, suppression. Suppression means that this unit is suppressed. Okay, so pinned down during attacking that position. So bad luck for the Brits at this moment. Yeah, that was the activation of the Brits first unit, and of course a reaction of the Italians, so the Brits are on again. They want to activate the second parachute rifles down below here, and they want to move yeah, they want to have a movement action. So you go one. Italian player could react with his LMG squad. Not sure if this makes sense to me. But yes, it's a clear terrain. So the LMG squad makes an interruption. Just to activate it, and starts firing on that movement. They have to perform a spotting roll of 3+. They failed, but they can all start firing on 3. 1 to 3, they have a red, a yellow, and a blue die. Red, a yellow, and a blue die. And the Brits have a yellow because of the unit. Green is clear, and blue because of elite, and green because of the failed spotting roll. Okay, 2 hits and 2 suppressions, and the Brits rolled okay. Nothing happens. They can proceed movement to the brush here. Okay. Again, Brits are up with activations. Pardon. What I have left 3 activations. I wanna activate my third parachute squad above here and make a move action to 1 to inside the rocky area here, trying to get access to the bridge. Okay, now Italians are on, and they want to activate the rifle units in the trench here to start firing on that pinned down parachutes. So with a red and a yellow. Spotting is not necessary, they are adjacent, which is an auto spot. And the defense dice are yellow, green because of suppressed symbol here, blue elite, and green because of clear terrain. Okay, devastating fire from the Italians. Let's see what comes out. Ooh, that doesn't look good for the parachutes. They got eliminated on this early stage. Bad luck so far, but okay. It is dangerous jumping close to an enemy position during the night. Okay, let's see. They lost now a complete squad of parachutes. I have to count the loss by 6 points. So the loss tracker raises up to 6. And they lose 1 command point. And lucky guy, Italian Trench Club. Okay, Brits are on. Again, 2 points left. So I have two peer teams, not so bad versus infantry. So they have even a blast value during support phase. So indirect fire, this can use indirect fire at a range of 1 to 5 hex. Use attack die to green, defend, lose its weakest terrain defense. So they can use the Piat to go indirect. Okay, these are good units versus this nasty tankette down there. But there's a sniper here in the house, in the building. And of course, a rifle unit stands in a smaller farmhouse. This is getting interesting if we can manage to go into it. So I will activate one of the peer teams and I will do a fast action to go into different direction. Let me see here. Fast action. 1, 2, and I'm out of range. 3. Okay. Yeah, what to do with the Italians? So turn 3, the Brits gain 1 reinforcement, so and they can come down everywhere like the starting units around, spread it around the battlefield. So I cannot so much focus focus on where to go. The pillbox here seems to be a good defense position from the dice perspective, better than the trench, of course, and also this one. But I can, of course, try to shift a little bit to bring up these rifles to here or to fortify my position. Yes, that is what I want to do. I will use this point, activating this unit to dig in. Then I gain more advantage for my defense values. Okay, so I have 1 point left. I will activate the second peer team. I have a range of 3 and I make a move and fire action to fire on the bricks here. Where is it here? To fire on the bricks here. Therefore I have to do, of course, a spotting roll on a 3+. 6 successful. I have at a range of 3, I have just a red one, but my experience elite gives me a blue additional, and the Brits is in a wine grove, which gives 2 green as a defense, terra defense, a yellow from the unit side, and of course this is an recruit level unit. I have automatically 1 X as a result, so I will keep it here. So now we attack. 1 hit. Oh, but it is defended. Nothing happens to that unit. But okay, it's a 2-3 man paired team, less effective. Okay, so on the Italian side I have 2 points left, so I can move up with my tankette, probably a little more close to the bridge. Ah, no, yeah, I have 3 points left. And I have on 3, 6, I have a yellow and a red one to support my bridge. I will move 1, 2, 3, and let me see. Go here to try to put some pressure on the parachutes down here. Brits are done, and Italians still have 2 activations left. The last, the Brixia has still possibility to shoot, and this is what I want to do. I will start, or I dig in. I'm not sure what could be better. I think I did do a dig in to gain more defense bonus next round. Yes, and I have here my rifles and my sniper. 1, 2, 3. We have 4 during the night. Line of sight during maximum 4 hexes, so I can start firing with my sniper here. I need a marker, and I start firing on 1, 2, 3 on that Piat team. So I have 4 hexes. I do need, of course, a spotting roll. 3+ for the night. Yes, successful. And I attack on 4. So I have 2 yellow, not more, from the sniper side. And the defender gets Wine Grove, 2 green, blue elite, and a yellow one for the unit itself. Let me see, do I have missed something? Yes, and the sniper has the ability of sniper. Defender loses the strongest terrain defense die, especially terrain defense die, when targeted by a sniper. Only applies to attack of infantry artillery. So I can delete one of his terrain defense die, which are greens, so I will put away this one. So sniper attack starting. 2 hits on that Piat, and it is defended. So bad sight for the sniper, but okay. Now I have done all activations, and yeah, it was a action loaded first turn, I have to say. Italians managed to get rid of 1 complete parachute squad, which is an immense loss for the Brits, but we will see. So I will soon start the next turn. Okay, after the action phase we go into the organization phase, which is rather easy to handle. Players have to to get rid of all white status markers as a first step. And that is important because of the colors. There's a logic behind. So all the whites are removed. And then all the yellows got flipped once. So you see the effect starting with the next game turn. That's it for the organization phase. Then you check victory condition, but we do not have one. And I will put on the turn tracker. You see here beside as a side information the troop status board, on which the overall troop status from the factions is displayed, and you see here a tracker for the pressure on the troops, both on level 1 now, and you see thresholds like withdraw, here routed surrender. And in this scenario, players count their losses like the Brits, the 6 points from the parachute rifle squad, and you count it up, and if you jump over the 12 to the 0 again, every time you jump over the 12 you will raise your pressure. So at this scenario only losses defining how the pressure is, and of course for the green side after turn 5, you cannot read it here, lower right side troops pressure, if they do not manage to get access to the bridge, the troops pressure raises. And if this happens and a troop pressure marker is raised up to one of these 3 thresholds, player has to roll during the organization phase if say troops are withdrawn or fight further, or they got routed, surrender, and so on. So let us see how this works out in this game. So now we managed organized the turn. We are in turn 2 now, and this is starting again with the initiative. Now the Italians have the initiative, and we go directly into the planning phase. So 3 are kept on the hand, and pardon, the rest is to be planned. So I plan it here on the rifles and on the second rifles, and 3 is kept on the hand. I will leave them here, and I have to plan 1, which is for a parachute. Okay, support phase we can skip again, and we are in the action phase, and the Italian have the first action. Okay, Italians here in the south, or in the original south is left of the bridge, in the east. They have of course majority of troops, so I think it's good to start firing with the LMG squad to seize parachutes. I have to do my spotting roll. Not successful. I start firing on 1, 2, 3 hexes, which gives me a red, yellow, and blue. And the defender has yellow from the unit, blue of the elite experience, green because spotting was failed, and he is in the brush area, which gives a green and a blue additional. So let's see. Okay, 4 hits, it's not a bad thing. And 2 are defended, which leaves 2 more damage on the unit. They got flipped and losing more than 50% now of their soldiers, which gives us 3 points more to the casualties tracker, which brings it to the 9 now. Whew, yeah, they got crushed here in the east. Too heavy resistance to gain access to the bridge. But nevertheless, we will play out this scenario. Then I will talk to Erich, and if we have to adjust it, and then we repeat this again. Okay. This was the first action. Now it makes no sense to go closer to that area and try to get on the bridge with such a weak unit. So the easiest thing would be trying to get something up here above, on which I have 3 units left. Probably can get into the position of that Brixia. I will move up my mortar unit. It's not a bad thing. I have a red one on 3 here, but I have a hindered line of sight because of the brush. So I will make a move and fire. Let me see. Move and fire. I have to spot. Nope. Success. So I have a red one and a blue for the experience. And the defender has a yellow one. And 2 green. And now, because of the dug-in, he digged foxholes, so he dug foxholes. Let's check again. Yellow, green, green, green. And because of not spotted, again 1 green. Yeah, heavy defense position now. Oh, but I have a good result in attack. Let us see what we can achieve. Oh, that looks good. So Brits are back in the game. That leaves 1 critical hit, which this is a team which got flipped. It's a 2-step unit. Got a crit, and oh, a crit is also crit. Yes, no, okay. And for the crit, we have to roll again a green and a blue. Blue for the Brixia, green for the mortar, and even, so nothing happens so far. Okay, but again, a hit is a hit, and we have to flip the Brixia, which gives us 1 point on the loss tracker now. Okay. Yeah, Italians first blood on that Brixia, and now I think I will crush with L3 this unit. I will start firing on the rifles. 3+ to spot, and we have specialty vehicles have a 4+ to roll. Yes, it has a line of sight established, and we have a red one, a yellow one, and what was it, a blue one. Small turret, low silhouette, does not bring something. The parachuters have again this one, experience blue, and it was a blue and a green for defense. Spotting was successful, so nothing more. And 2 hits for the L3 and defended. Okay, nothing more happened to that unit. Yeah, they got really under fire here down. Yeah. But okay, I have to stick to my plan. So Brixia is now somehow damaged. I will start moving up my second Piat. Where I am here, I am Piat team, and I will do a normal movement. 1, 2, up here. Okay. So the Brixia is starting fire on the approaching Pia team on a distance of 2. I have a green and a yellow one. So start firing, and the Brits have a yellow one, a blue and a green, and we need a spotting roll first for the Brixia. Yes, successful. So it starts firing. Oh, a crit. Yeah. Crit is always hard. Yeah, the crit comes through the defense. So Piat got flipped, which counts 2 points now up. And therefore rolled again green and the blue for the special. And there is a hit, and the hit is, I understood, was a suppressed result, so there is no way forward because they are suppressed. Yes, this is challenging for the Brits to get their feet on the ground, but okay. I have 1 point left here, and I have 3 units. So now it's getting interesting. My parachuters will go into 1 and 2, and then I'm in a flank. So we go here 1 and into the trench 2, going over here, and Italians start defensive fire here with that unit. No spotting required because adjacent they have a red and a yellow one, and the Brits have a here and the experience, and they are in a trench from the flank, so they get a yellow and a blue one additional. So let's see what happens. 3 hits and 1 suppression. 1, 2, 1 hit goes through, they gain 1 damage, but nothing more. Okay. Yeah. Whew. So, last points of the Brits. We have the Piat team, and this Piat team is going to fire on the Brixia. Spotting is not necessary because this unit is firing, so it's auto spot, and they have a red and a blue because of experience, and they start firing versus the Wine Grove and the unit, and they have an auto X because of the and a green for the foxhole, and an auto X for the experience level. Okay, 4 hits, 2, 4, nothing came out here. Okay, Italians have left some more actions. So down here, yeah, the stone wall. It's not a bad. But this is open. Okay. And what does the bridge has? Is oh, we didn't define the bridge as a terrain. Oh, I will do it for the next game turn. I missed it. But okay. We have here rifles left. These rifles are going to fire on set damage parachutes, and therefore we have these, but we have to roll for spot. Nothing, so they gain a green additional. Okay, 1x should be manageable. Yes, nothing happens. Then I have 2 points left. I have still my sniper. Sniper is firing on that Piat. Spotting is not necessary. So I have 2 yellow. And the Piat has here and skip because of the sniper ability. Okay, 2 suppressions. Okay, it is suppressed. And 1 point left. I will take again a third rifles unit, and I will start firing again to these damaged airborne troops. The spotting roll 6, okay, success. So they have these and not more. Okay, 2 hits, 1 suppression, nothing, 4 hits, 2, yeah, nothing happens. So this looks like we have done the second turn of the game, and I will do the organization phase now, just picking all these markers down from the board. It's still an open game, I would say, because Brits get reinforcements, and if I can eliminate 1 or 2 Italian units, it's getting again challenging. So let us see what happens in the next turn. Okay, back for turn 3, and then during the support phase, the green gain reinforcements. So we start again over with the initiative roll. 2 for the Italians. So first we have to blend again. 3 on the hand, and I will make it like this, and the Brits, therefore it is more easy to blend. 3 on a hand. Yeah. Now initiative is by the Italians. They will take the advantage and activate the Brixia defensive fire on that peer team on open with 1-2 hex, yellow and green, but first they do a spotting roll. Yes, and the defense is yellow. a blue and a green one. Suppression result, and nothing more happens. Okay, now let's see what the Brits are doing here. The paratroopers. Here I'm under pressure a little bit, and of course this unit, I think personally it will get lost, but we will see. So what can I do? Taking a pillbox from the flank gains a red, green, which is a really tough thing. So probably I will do it like hardcore. I will activate now my parachute unit, and I will do a move and fire to get to the rear of that nasty pillbox, which reduces to a red and a green. So they will move down here. Now suspect of reaction fire by the rifle squad, because they do not want to just take a look. They will fire. Spotting is not necessary because adjacent, and we have a yellow and a blue because of elite. And I'm in a rocky, which gives again this one, and nothing more, I would say. 2 hits and a suppression, and whoa, nothing happened. They didn't hit. So now I can perform my fire action by the parachute rifles on 1 hex distance. I have a red, a yellow and a blue, a red, a yellow and a blue because of the elite status. And the pillbox, we took a look, it's a red and a green for the defense. Still a lot. And of course we have yellow from the unit perspective. They are dug in, entrenched. Oh, I think I have made there a fault from the rules perspective. Let me check this out. Stuck. Okay, let me see. Digging in. Where is stacking movement special type? Here we go in, and we can digging in 45 granted additional infantry all terrain and excluding fortifications. Okay, we are right. So I can skip this marker, unfortunately for the Italians. So they gain no additional green. So they have the fortification Z and Z, and the good thing for the Brits is, now come on, I need a suppression. Suppression here. An auto suppression because of the recruit level unit. And now we start firing. Ooh, wow. 1, 2, 4x. And okay, this is a minus level 1, say firing up 1 level, which gives, of course, additional blue for the defender. And here we go. We have here 1, 2, 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. No damage dealt, but they are suppressed. Okay. Yeah. Not as I wanted to have, but okay. It is like it is. Yeah, but I'm now in the rear of this position, and this unit has, because of that slope, no line of sight to them, which gives probably some advantage. Yeah, that was my action. They made a reaction fire, so again the Brits are on to do something. Yeah, and I think I will now start firing with my 3-inch mortar and my Piat team, which is in the wine grove here, and I will do a joint fire. And a joint fire is a new version 2 rule set, and of course I can bring you here, where we have it, designing, tech dice, joint fire, and it brings the rule up here on the monitor, and you have joint fire. For this purpose a unit is designated to lead fire. Up to one adjacent non-activated may open fire, same target, same hex, the fire support unit. It's a free action, no command point is for the fire support unit. Okay. And so I can give the strongest attack die for this unit, which is powerful and a really cool thing. So I can skip this one. So this is a support unit, and this gives me a red die additional for my attack, and the mortar has also this one, and for the experience level. So I do need, of course, a spotting roll. I got it, and a Brixia defense with a yellow one and a blue one. Sorry, not a blue one, 2 green one because of the terrain, the wine groves, and a third. So, and we have an auto X because of the recruit level. Holy moly, nothing happens. Oh, never, not even suppressed. So this was not a good thing to have here, but okay, it is like it is. The dice god is not on the side of the Brits. Ah, yes, so the Italians are up to do something, and I think I have here my rifles attacking again the paratroopers down, and they have the line of sight, so spotted, and my rifles are defending here. So now come on. Oh, that's a could be a horrible hit here, but it is defended. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's exciting down here. They are crawling through the brush and try to get not hit. Okay, I have 2 units left, and now I think it's time to... now I will activate this Piat team, and now it's a 1-to-1 50-50. I will try to get into the close combat here. 1, 2, and go in, trying to eliminate this nasty Brixia team. So I went into close combat. So close combat means I have an assaulting unit, which is the Piat team, and I have the Brixia defending unit. So now the assaulting unit is attacking first, but it's simultaneously, so damage is dealt after both units have attacked. So I have a green and here and experience here, and the defense dice are the green one. I have an auto X, and the defense for the initial close combat is strongest terrain. It's a yellow one, green one, sorry, and I have a yellow from the unit perspective. This is the defense, and this is the tech. So the assaulting unit is in a half strength, so only half symbols are counting, so half successes counting, which brings us to 1 hit and 2x, of course, here. And we have defended the hit, and we've defended 1x, and 1x is deleted because of adrenaline rush during a close combat. So now this was the attack from the Piat team on the Brit side, and the Brits is now fighting back with also these attack dice here, and therefore the Piat gets a yellow experience and a blue one for the close combat as a defense roll. And we have 1 hit, also half strength unit now, only 1 hit counts, and 1 hit defended, so nothing happened. So next round is starting, the subsequent round, therefore only the defense bonus is changing again. Now the peer team of the Brits are attacking. They have these attack dice and a blue, and the defender just have only the strongest die for terrain, which is a green one for defense. And we have an auto X because of recruit level. So I have 2 hits and 1 suppression, and therefore I have only defended 1 hit. So the Brixia is eliminated, but first they can fight back with these dice. The defense is now here, here, and here, because the peer team is now in to the Divine Grove and gains the strongest terrain, starting with the second close combat round. 1 hit, 1 suppression, and this is defended very well. So this means the Brixia is eliminated finally. Foxhole or way, and therefore they lose again 1-2 points now on the tracker up here, and the peer team gained that hex and is marked with a fast action. Yes, success for the Brits during that close combat in a wine grows, and yeah, now I feel a little bit better for the Brits. Let us see, this game is really cool. I like it now, really, and I look forward to the reinforcements. So, but first, this was a Brit attack. Now Italians are going to start over with the L3, starting to fire on set parachute rifles here, and they need a 4+ as a tank unit, so no spotting success, and you can start firing with his dice. And the Brits have here again the defense +1 spotting, not successful. Ooh, that's a hard hit with a critical result, and oh, this looks like this unit is eliminated now. Goodbye. So bad luck for the Brits, which jumps now off 3 more points. 1, 2, 3, and this raises the pressure on the Brits unit. So okay, but this was a result I calculated with, because it was really not a heavy well, not a hard thing for the Italians down here fighting with 1 to 4 units versus 1 squad. Okay, I have 1 point left for the Brits, but everything is done on that side. I can pass. And now the Italians are on the move. They are still awaiting the reinforcements, so not much movement, but I think I will draft one rifle unit now more into the center. 1, 2 to stay more up in the center. And I have here my LMG squad, which is in a good position. I can dig in a building, so I will do this, but not in a fortification. This is something. Yeah, and it looks quite good. I think I will do a move in fire action with this unit here. Where we go, move and fire. So I have a clear line of sight, do not need a spotting, and I will fire down to the stream of the Simeto River with a red and a yellow, and defense is here blue, and for the rocky again here. So let us see what comes out. Okay, one hit to suppression, nothing happens. Okay, yeah, really exciting third turn. Reorganizing all the markers now. And shifting not to this in support phase. So we have to land our reinforcements, which are coming now and which is really necessary for the Brits to gain the bridge. So first parachute rifle unit 4, and it has a hit. 4 is an A. And it is 1 damage, and it has a hit which is marked with -1 attack die. Okay, so he came down here, which brings us more in an upper field to gain access to the bridge. And 6 was a B, I decided in the beginning. It's not a bad thing now to have it somehow focused. Oh, I do need experience marks. Okay, I will put them here, and they are suppressed. Okay. And 6 and a hit. Okay. Again 6. Yeah, not a bad choice here. And a hit was a -1. Stay focused. And again a 6 and a hit. Okay, now I have no place more. There's no more hex left in the landing zone and neighboring hex, not adjacent to an enemy. Okay, that's good. I can put it up here. Yes, I will bring it here, and it has also such a marker. And what do I have? A Vickers, it's a machine gun. One without damage. Oh, again B. And now it's getting interesting. Now I have a machine gun. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Bring it on. And the peer team. 5. Ooh, 5 is here. Okay. Somewhere around here. Yeah, 5 is here. Peer team. And 1. Again here. 1. Okay. My 2-inch mortar unit. Yes, it seems this jump was not so bad. Oh, come on. And we have gained again a bunch of command points, which brings us more initiative now, more orders. Yes. And that is the end of the support phase now. Now the Brits are very focused, and we will shift the marker to the force. Game turn and start with initiative. And the Italians have initiative. And they can start over with first action. And ooh, I know what to do. I will activate this unit and use joint fire to get fire drawn on set poor unit down at the river. Yes, it could be cruel now for them. Spotting is not required. Oh, 2 crits and 2 hits. I think on really that can hit them bad. Let's see. Ah, yes, they got eliminated. What a bad luck. Caught down there at the stream, and yeah, no chance to get here. Oh, I forgot to perform the planning phase, so I will do this now. Let us count up. Yeah, I have to plan, of course. I will do here, and I do need 3 points on my hand. Yeah, sorry, I skipped it, but now it should be okay again. Yes, so the approach of the Brits to the bridge is, yeah, again far away from what I have expected. So no access to the Brits. Yeah, I think it's getting really cold for them. Yeah. Now I have to push really hard forward to lose not much time. Oh, this one cannot do a fast action. It has to be a normal action because it is marked with a -1. Infantry cannot redo a fast action if it's marked with -1. So he will move up here. And the Italian have now time to prepare defensive positions. So I think it's necessary to shift my LMG squad 1, 2, 3 with the fast action to here. And Brits are suppressed. Ah, they're really bad. With normal action. We have to move. And there is a sniper, an inch mortar. Sniper can open up fire to the 2-inch mortar. We will do. Okay, spotting is successful. We have 2 yellow, and we have one. The green is hardened, which gives only a defense, a blue die. And this nasty sniper Tux, of course, the strongest terrain defense, which is a green one. Okay, yeah, could hit hurt 2 hits. Yeah, 1 hit stays. This unit is flipped, 2-inch mortar with casualties. I have to bring in these cards now. 2 points more on damage. Yeah, this is really getting hard now. They are losing too much time to reorganize, but we will see what coming out here from this test game. We have here our Piat team, and this will try to move one. This is swamp area. Delayed action. Okay, this takes time to cross this swamp area, so I have to go 1, 2 here. Then I'm open to fire. Okay, I will go here. Oh, this was a half unit. I will go here first. Okay, then Italians. I will shift this unit to the trench here. And pooh. What can we do here? We have a 3-inch mortar unit. We have the Vickers machine gun, which is a slow unit. I will move this 3-inch mortar up to here. Italian, I have an L3. He will start attacking. I can turn my unit here, change facing with our costs on a main road like here, so I move up 1, 2, 3. Okay. I have left 3 points here. I do my Vickers. Oh, where's my point? Here's it. My Vickers will move up here with a normal action. And I have 1 left for the Italian. They will move up these rifles up to here with 1 and 2. And now I have 3 points left from the Brits, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, here's my Piat again. Phew. I will first use this Piat team, start firing on the L3. Yeah, this could work. On 3 hex I have a yellow and a green one. A yellow and a green and a blue for the elite. And I have to make a spotting roll first. Yes. And the L3 on the frontal armor has, let me see, a yellow and a blue. and I have an auto X because of the recruit level of that vehicle. And 2 hits, 2 suppression. Nah, not good enough. Not good enough. But okay. It was worth try. I have 2 points left, so I have a 2-inch mortar, rarely damaged. I have a parachute rifle unit here with... Okay, yeah, I know what to do. I will perform a move and fire action with that rifles on that sniper, nasty sniper unit down here. Move and fire. Spotting is automatically because it's firing, but I have to lose 1 dice because of that -1 attack die. I have a red and yellow and a blue, and I will lose 1 because of this marker. And I have a move and fire, which gives move and fire gives a green additional for the sniper. The sniper is normally not, so it's hidden, so automatic spotting never applies. Can be spotted when it's marked with a fire status marker. So unlucky for him, he was still firing out of that multi-story level building. And I have an auto success here, yellow and a green because of move and fire. And of course we are in a multi-story, red, green, green for the building. Yeah, let us see if I can bring in any damage to this sniper squad. And what is... okay, unlucky. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, nothing happens. Okay, but I'm getting close to that building. Probably it is important for the next turns. Yeah, I have 1 point left. I have this 2-inch mortar, and I will bring them into a better defense position away from the sniper to prevent from casualties. Yeah, I think this is now the turn 4 of my game, and I must say it's really hard to get access to this bridge, and but it's still exciting. I cannot really calculate how this goes out, and that is what is interesting from my perspective, playing this system every time. It is always a really cool story, about tactical operations. So yeah, I really like it. Okay, that's it, turn 4. So shifting to turn 5, and we have to be careful because of the green faction. The troop pressure is rising by 1 if no special marker is removed by end of turn 5. So end of turn 5, you see how far I'm away from that bridge. So I cannot imagine that we can manage to get rid of one of these demolition charges. So our troop pressure will raise by 1, and then we are at 3. And if I gain again loss to the Brits, they will jump over the 12, and we only withdraw the threshold. So this could end the game earlier than expected. So yeah, let us see what happens. I'm really excited to get it so far. Even. Yeah. Okay, Brits have the initiative, and we have to do our planning phase. I put this one away, and this one away, and this one away, And I do need my vehicle, my LMG squad. I do need rifles. Probably the sniper. I will put Sam away. Okay, the Brits have initiative. Let me see. It is really hard to say what happens. I think first it could be interesting to give some fire on that nasty L3. And I will do this now. Firing on that L3. I do need a spotting roll. No success, but I can anyhow. I can try to hit them with green and blue, and this nasty vehicle has. This is a defense, and I missed this spotting roll, which gives him additional green. So we have a 50-50 chance to deal some damage. Unlucky. Okay, even I have an auto success, nothing happens. Too bad. Would have been a really cool situation. Okay, now I think Italian, the sniper will try to deal damage on that rifles, because 2 hex, because if I flip this unit, they will raise 3 points of loss and jump over the threshold. And I do need a spotting first. No. So they have a yellow, a blue experience. Since they have a blue and again yellow for the Rocky. And the spotting was failed here. So, and the strongest terrain from the terrain is got lost because of the sniper ability. Okay, that's bad. But nothing happens. Okay, that's a good thing. And they are marked with firing, gives me a good chance to get rid of them. And that is what I am doing now. I will go into... Let me see, is this a good thing to go into close combat? I'm not quite sure. I go into all in 1, 2 and 3, which means I have to go with a fast action into that close combat. Parachute rifles have red, green, green, blue. Red, green, green, blue for the attack. Let us see. Attack dice. Yeah, that's it for the attack. I have 4 hits and 1 X. And the sniper unit has... And a second X, of course. Because recruit level. Oh, okay. You can do it like here. A yellow one. For the building, it is strongest terrain. Bonus is a red one. Then we have a terrain bonus. Is firing is not a thing. Yeah, so it is like it is. Nothing more left. So we have a crit and a hit, which eliminates this one and nothing else. So the sniper squad is going to be eliminated, but first they can beat back in a close combat. They have a green and a yellow. So they are firing. So only half success because this is a firing unit. So I have a crit and a hit. This is what is counting because of they are firing. And then we have our unit and we have a blue one. And because this assaulting unit is action market, it loses the weakest defense die because it is with fast action. And now, come on. Defend it. So, the parachute rifles are eliminating the sniper squad inside the building and gain control of it. Good job done without losses. So, this is probably a turnaround for that scenario. Sniper squad has got lost. And it brings in 4 points of here to 7. Yeah, risky but successful. Okay, this was now hopefully the eye-opener. Yeah, Italians. What to do? We have our tank here, we have a parachute unit there, so I think the tank is now going to start firing on set parachute rifles on a distance of 4. And yes, it has spotted. On 4 you have this one and this one, and the parachuters are defending with set 1. 3 hits, not good, and they got flipped due to that heavy hits on that unit. Brings up 3 points of loss, 1, 2 and 3, raising the pressure up close to withdraw. Whoa, I must say, really really cool. So I will use my Piat team here, again firing on that L3 on 2, which gives me 1 yellow and 2 green, but only half success counting because of its half strength now, this unit, versus this and this. So I have an auto X again. We can remember, and I have to do a spotting, of course. Now it's firing, no spotting necessary. So I have an auto X, 2X and 1 hit. 2X and 1 hit, so it's got suppressed. Brits are not getting warm with their Piat system. So what can we do? We are in a good position to defend here, so I think the Italians now make a pass. Pass, okay, which brings us to move forward. Let me see, 3-inch mortar is slow. It's not the best unit, being the spearhead. But I have to bring up units here. 1, 2, 3. It's not a good option. No, I will shift the 3-inch mortar into the rocky environment here. Italian player will still pass, and then I bring one part to the 1, 2, 3 inside the wine yard to go closer to the bridge. And I think my Vickers, my Vickers will start firing on the rifles down here. 6. Okay, 2, 4, a red, red, and a green. Red, red, and a green. And they have, I have an auto X again. They have a yellow and a yellow blue for defense. Bap, 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 bap. Ah, 2 hits, 3 suppression. What's going on here now? Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4. But 1 suppression stays, so this unit is at least suppressed. Okay, Italian are passing again, and I can activate my parachuters here, performing a move and fire action. To this unit. 3, it's okay to see, to spot, and then I have a 3 hexes. Red, yellow, blue. Red, yellow, blue versus an auto X versus yellow, blue, yellow for the rocky, and the green for the suppressed. Okay. Oh, I have one crit, of course, which deals 1 damage. And I have again a suppression, which brings them into a fall back. Whew, they have to go back as fast as possible away from enemy units. Here is one, so I cannot go here. I have to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 here, and 1 crit lasts after the result, forces us into the roll green to blue, and I have again a suppression. And it is again in a fallback, which means this unit is eliminated because of it is still fallback. So it's eliminated. This was a good thing for the Brits, getting rid of 1 more unit. So, and they losing, of course, a command point, which now we have. Oh, I missed to remove 1 more from the Italian side here. Yes. Brings us into 4 points more. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close for the Italians to raise the pressure. Yeah, lucky move and fire action. And it makes open new options for the Brits, so probably it is really getting close at the end. Yeah, do they still pass? I would say no. They will move up closer to the bridge and trying to defend here. And the Brits have 1 point left, and I have here a parachute unit here, and but it's half strength, so not as not enough strength to really attack. 1, 2, 3. I can try to go here, but then I have set nasty units. Yeah, but I'm here to attack. So 1, 2, 3, going fast movement over here. Italians have left. This unit is starting fire on set. Running parachutists. So fast action is subject to auto spot, so no roll necessary. And fast action loses the weakest defense die, which is a blue one. But they are firing through the vine grove, giving the loss modification a green one additional. Let us see. Oh, a crit. Okay, they defended it. Nothing happens to the quick moving unit. So Italians have still 1 unit left, and I think I will move up 1, 2, 3, 1 more unit closer to the focus of the enemy. So this was now the 5th turn, and yeah, really exciting to see how this mess behind the system working out and generating really a heat of a battle, fighting back and forth. It's really cool to see. And yeah, we have the troops pressure raised by 1 if the special marker is removed. No special marker is removed by the end of turn 5. We are now here. Yeah, and the turn 5 is over. Turn 6, we have raised the pressure to the withdraw threshold. And this is to check now if the Brits are still willing to fight or they want to withdraw. So I have to roll a d6 at this end of organization phase and see what comes out. And I have a 3. And if the result is a 1, 2, 3, the battle is over. Troops are withdrawing from the battle. If the result is a 4 and a 6, the battle goes into the next turn. So normally I would break up the game, so in reality, if it would be a final design of a scenario, I have to break up and admit that the Italians were ready or have to manage to defend that bridge, and the Brits went into withdraw. But for a test perspective, I want to issue 1 more turn to see if there could be a breaking point again, pushing the Italians to somehow on the thresholds, because they are quite close to getting up to one of these thresholds. They do need a few more losses. Then they are up. But in the reality, I the Brits had lost this scenario. So, but I feel quite comfortable with it because I lost 3 full squads during this attack. So close to 40% of the real combat units. And yeah, but I want to see one more game turn just for test issues, if you won't mind. Yeah. So we are on turn 6. I assume I have rolled a 4 and we fight one more round. Initiative, Italians side. Planning phase, I plan this one, that one and this. And this one and this one. Now we Italians have the initiative and start to activate this little unit. Wants to fire on, makes a fire, no, on move and fire to the parachutist. For that I have to turn first, which is a movement action, which gives the peered team possibility to react on it. Probably was a poor decision. So move and fire. So it has not fired now, so not auto spot. I have to spot. Yes, spotted. 1, 2, 3, which gives a green and a yellow, and for the elite a blue one. And the L3 is hit on the flank, which gives him only a green for defense. I have an auto X because of the recruit level. And 4 hits and a suppression on set. So I think it was a bad choice to do, and I have 4 hits. The Piat managed to destroy this little helper for the Italians. So really bad decision to activate and perform a move and fire. So the L3 is done. I cannot have less than 4 command points, so the lower limit players can have. And then gives 6 points up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and raises their pressure close to withdraw. Okay, this could have been a turning point if the morale does not break for the Brits in the next organization phase, because they have to roll it every time in every organization phase again. They have reacted, so the Italians are on the move, and it is a good target here on the open to fire on that rifles, and because they're on a clear terrain, which gives nearly no cover, but no spotting roll, so they get a green and through the vineyard. Oh, 4. Oh, yes. So 2 grids are there, which means this unit is eliminated too. So now it's a bitter harvest. Losing again a command point here, and 3 points up. Yeah, okay, so it turns again, and yeah, it's close to really less possibilities here. They are moving forward into that house. And then I have some more Italians here. They are, oh, this unit should be where else, but not here. 1, 2, and 2 here to have a strong position. And now we have parachuted rifles again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have to go forward. It won't help to wait. 1, 2. But yeah, I cannot go fast because they were moving fast in the last turn. Italians make a parse, and then I can activate these 1, 2, 3 with a fast action. They can react on this unit. 1, 2, 3. No, it's better to take them. And they will start firing. Spotting is not necessary. Fast action is a auto spot. But they have this one, this one, this one, this one, and they lose one because of the fast action. Nothing happens. Okay. I have my weakest machine gun, but not in a range. I have to move up here. And I have appeared, moving here, and yeah, not much left, I would say. I think I will break up here this scenario. As you see, there's not much force for the Brits to make a final punch to the bridge. So we have a strong defense position here around the bridgehead, and I do not think the time is enough to gain access to the bridge. Also, I think it's really, you see how this system is balancing with mass. You see the exhaustion or the pressure due to the casualties and the on the troops. So the Brits are already on a withdrawal threshold. The Italian, of course, do need some more casualties to go there. Then it's a 50-50 at the end of the negotiation phase. But I would say break it up here. The Brits have lost. They have had no chance to get on that bridge. And from their perspective, it's really hard to get into this position. I really, really, really love this scenario, I must say. After this first game, I'm not quite sure if this is misbalanced. I do not feel this can cause stress. Probably a little bit underpowered, but I have to talk to Eric about this feeling. If you have an idea, just let me know in the comments. Really keen on reading your comments, and what do you think about this scenario setup? Does it feel somehow unbalanced, or is there an idea how to improve the situation, the action behind? We have still time to align things with Primosole Bridge. We want to publish next year. So yeah, just watch this summary, and if there are ideas how to improve this scenario, just let me know. I really love it like it is now, but probably we have some pepper for it. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Really nice to have you here. Really nice to show up with the upcoming Primosole Bridge. And yeah, I really wish you a lot of fun with our games, and bye bye.